And welcome to our first official broadcast of 2006. This is your Big Business Minute, where the free market runs wild. And I, for one, am glad to be back in the studio. Some of us enjoyed ourselves a little bit too much over the break.
Whatever, Monet. But Billionaires, while we were away, trouble was brewing in the Beltway. The metastasizing Abramoff scandal is just the tip of the iceberg. And as the once invincible Republican leadership scrambles for cover, George W. Bush has admitted to authorizing warrantless wiretaps on American citizens, something that is pretty much illegal and unconstitutional.
For the inside scoop, we go straight to the source himself. In a rare live interview, let's have a big billionaire welcome for the crony-in-chief, number 43 on the list, but number 1 on our payroll. Ladies and gentlemen, President George W. Bush.
Welcome to the Big Business Minute, Mr. President.
Ivy, you look great. Hey, Monet. Is this line secure?
I should hope so. It's the direct billionaire line to the White House.
Yeah, I know, but I've been hearing reports about illegal wiretaps on the phones. Nobody's safe. The man is listening in.
Illegal wiretaps? But GW, you said just last week that the NSA wiretaps you authorized were fully consistent with your constitutional responsibilities and authorities.
Come on, I can't remember what I see. With that damn earpiece Rove makes me wear, I usually just say whatever comes through. Kind of like this parrot I had in college. Taught him to cuss and everything.
Mr. President, perhaps we should move on. Your administration, and by extension, billionaire interests, seem to be on shaky ground these days. Charges of ethics violations, laws broken, even, pardon my French, impeachable offenses. What's your next move?
First off, Monet, I don't speak French. I only speak the language of freedom. Second of all, I wish you wouldn't talk about that other stuff. I'm paranoid enough as it is. They got Abramoff. The hammer had to step down. The vice is getting rushed to the hospital in the middle of the night. It's only a matter of time before the other foot drops and they come for me. Wait, did you hear that?
Hear what, Mr. President?
A click on the line. We're gonna have to talk in code. Monet, ask me another question.
Well, the confirmation hearings for Samuel Alito began this week.
Monet, remember, use the code.
What should I call him, sir?
Pudge Dorito.
Pudge Dorito has a proven track record as a vigorous fighter for the rights of the corporate elite, but he's not as personable as John Roberts, and some worry that his extremist record will get in the way of a quick confirmation. I'm comforted by how downright giddy the Republicans are for him, but what do you think his chances are?
The monkey has not eaten the pretzel. Dorito is Cool Ranch. Repeat, Dorito is Cool Ranch. Over.
I'm sorry, GW. We don't understand your code.
Yes, sir, you lost us.
Alito's a shoo-in after Harriet Myers, and it's great how he's such a fan of unchecked presidential rights, 'cause that's me. I'm the president. Oh crap, I hear footsteps.
Mr. President? Mr. President, is everything okay?
I'm under the desk. I don't know how much longer I can talk. They're right outside the door.
Maybe it's one of your aides or your wife.
I'm sure it's someone who's there to help you.
Trust no one, Monet. I gotta go. I'll call you back.
Well, that's the word from the Oval Office. Trust no one. That was weird.
Yeah, should we call someone?
I'm sure Carl has it under...
Monet, Ivy.
Mr. President, where's your voice coming from?
I tapped your phone lines. Sorry for the scare. It was just Bill Frist and Ralph Reed coming over to play my new Xbox 360. Now listen, I know you're worried about the recent scandals, but have no fear. I made a New Year's resolution that will solve all the ills that besets us.
Really? This is big news. What's your resolution?
In 2006, I resolved to beat my dog Barney at Uno. Once I accomplish that great task, nothing will stand in my way. I'll talk to y'all later. Ivy, Jen and Barbara say what up. Monet, I'll see you at the strip club. Church.
Now, there's a code that I know, but the strip club is actually we call it the ballet, George. Church is different. It's different. Thank you, George W. Bush.
Well Well, that does it for another edition of the Big Business Minute. Be sure to tune in next week for our exciting coverage of the Alito confirmation hearings. And Senator Leahy, go
From all of us at the Big Business Minute, stay up to date on this and all your billionaire news at billionairesforbush.com. I'm Monet Oliver DePlace.
And I'm Ivy League Legacy, reminding you that we're all in this together. Sort of.
So does he have a nickname for you yet?
I don't know. No, I guess not. But you?
Yeah. Skipper. Yeah. Don't ask.
But you wear the hat.